Hi, my name is Sarah Orton and I work for the Federation of Independent Retailers, and this is the Fed Talks. Today we are joined by Simon Gray, CEO at Boost Drinks, to find out more about the leading functional drinks brand, which remains exclusive to the independent convenience channel. 2021 promises to be a hugely exciting year for the brand as it celebrates its 20th birthday. Good afternoon, Simon. How are you?
I'm all right, thank you. Good afternoon. Thanks for having me on.
It's great to have you. So, Boost turns 20 this year. Huge congratulations. That's quite an achievement. Looking back over those 2 decades, what's your overriding feeling?
Well, you don't get a chance to look backwards very often, so it's nice to be able to do an interview like this and to think about it. I think the biggest thing really is pride. You know, there's not many independent brands that I guess stand the test of time. So to be around for 20 years, is very proud for us. I think also it's a real sort of thank you and gratitude to the people that have helped us, get the brand to where it is today. The team that have been on the brand over the years, and also to the suppliers behind us and to the wholesalers and the retailers in front of us. We've made, I think, a lot of progress. I think the DNA and the culture of the business has never really changed. I guess what has changed, hopefully, is the understanding that we have along the way, the knowledge that we've built, the relationships that we've strengthened, the culture that has come, hopefully, shining through, and I guess, just keep trying to be the sort of best version of us that we can be.
Great, thank you. So when you set things up 20 years ago, did you think you'd be where you are today? Was there a grand plan or did you just wing it?
A bit of both, I think it's probably fair to say. There was no real grand plan. I'd done a marketing degree at uni, but until you get into the sort of the business world, you don't really know, what it's about. It was probably a bit of a lifestyle job to start with. I was working on my own for a few years in quite an outsourced model. But as things, grow and they become more important to the trade, becomes more of a business, you realize, and there's more people around, that you have to have a clearer plan. But I think when we first started out, if I'd thought about the concept of building a plan, I might not know where to start, and probably would have scared myself a little bit as well. So we got out there with a consumer proposition to start with, winged it a little bit, I guess, and then built on the stuff that has got us to where we are today.
Let's look to the future now. Where do you want the brand to be in the next 5 to 10 years?
Well, clearly we want the brand to keep building. I think we've laid a lot of really strong foundations over the last 20 years. We've got a good foothold with the category. We play in a number of different subcategories within sports and energy. So we started out in the stimulation market. We moved into isotonics, protein, and more recently into iced coffee. So there's a lot of headroom for us in all of those categories. We've also got a growing international business. So absolutely, looking to see that develop as we look ahead. We've just taken on a really exciting new extension for the business. A sales and marketing opportunity with a brand called Rio, which has really started really, really well. It's built on 15 years of their own, or 15, 20 years of their own business growth, but in terms of helping them grow in the channel. And it's keeping us busy. So we're making sure we've got the right people, the right infrastructure to go out there and deliver the future.
Great, thank you. Are there any new products you're launching for your 20th birthday at all?
Yes, well, innovation's at the heart of everything that we're about. I mean, firstly, we've got a lot to do with the products that we've already got, but at the same time, we've already launched another flavour variant in 250 ml energy. So we've gone into the mango marketplace, which is a really exciting space, and that's taken off really well. We came into the iced coffee category just over a year ago, and that's really thriving. And we've just brought out a new caramel latte variant, which is in the independent retailers now, so that's doing well. But also with the brand this year, we're looking, as well as supplementing it with new products, there's new initiatives that the brand's looking at. So we have a new CSR initiative, which is about changing lives within local communities. So we're running a program at the moment where Teams, clubs can come forwards to take a share in a £20,000 investment fund. And then also we're running a local legends campaign, which is looking to celebrate all the amazing things that local retailers do. So we'll be looking to find 20 retailers across the UK who will also be able to win part of a £20,000 cash prize.
Brilliant, thanks. So how important are independent retailers to Boost?
So independent retailers are absolutely central to everything that we do as a business. A bit like with yourselves, there's an absolute focus on them. Right from the start, we've been working with independent wholesalers, where obviously their route to market is through the independent retailers. We've seen that for convenience products, the independent store is where these products are shopped. So we've built a very strong understanding. I think there's a very clear DNA and cultural fit between our business and the way independent retailers do business. So I think, we've got a really good appreciation and loyalty to each other, and hopefully that'll stand us in really good stead moving forward.
What sort of trends should retailers expect to see from the category in general?
Well, the sports and energy category, I guess, is huge now. It's almost a third of total soft drinks. So I think the things that we need to be looking at really are about making sure that the space given to the category in fridges and chillers is absolutely right, because I know fridge space is under pressure. I think making sure that you've got the right ranges that are built for independent marketplace shopping, so consumers buying things on the go. Clearly, there's a need for take-home packs as well. We've seen through the pandemic, but getting your impulse offering, I think, is absolutely right. Making sure you've got the winning brands. So there's a lot of data out there that will tell independent retailers exactly what it is they need to stock. Price mark packs has become the order of the day to make sure that the margin stream is right and great value is given to consumers. Also making sure that new evolving areas within the category, I think things like iced coffee are being tapped into as well. And then also making sure that whether the consumers are coming into the shop or they want products delivered, to their homes, making sure that the trend of delivered to consumer through the likes of Just Eat and Deliveroo, being fully utilised, as with all sorts of, digital opportunities for the retailer as well.
Great, thank you. Could you please talk through the We Love Local ethos at Boost? What's it all about?
Yeah, so the We Love Local, as I was saying, about our relationship with independent retailers, it's a point of difference in the fact that that's where we focus all of our time, all of our investment, all of our resource. It's where we've grown up as a brand. It's where we've, supported the marketplace. I think we've got a kind of like-minded attitude that we understand what their needs are. They understand what our needs are. And working in a combination with the wholesaler, we have a push and pull strategy now that is very much focused around independent retailing.
Great. And if you had to sum up the last 20 years of Boost in just a few words, what would you say?
Well, I talked earlier about our vision, which is to energize everybody in every way. So I think picking out the words there would be very much energizing. It would also be about being inclusive with everybody in the chain. And I guess every way that we do things, is a huge source of pride.
Brilliant. Thanks so much for your time today, Simon.
Thanks very much indeed.
Thank you. And thank you to our audience for listening. Don't miss out on all of our latest NFRN industry and partnership news by subscribing to our YouTube channel and following our social media channels, which will be in the description box below. We hope to see you again next time.